Jason, you're supposed to do this first.
Whatever.
See, hi, welcome back.
Yay, you're back.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Love Stories TV Holiday Special presented by Men's Wearhouse. We're gonna show you some incredible wedding videos again. I'm José Rolón, New York City wedding planner, TikTok personality, and co-host of Wedding Talk.
And I'm Rhee, Los Angeles wedding planner and host of the reality podcast and YouTube channel.
I've been on it, it's great. All right, here's what we have today. I'm so excited. Abby and Daryl live and got married in their home that's a converted church.
What?
It is incredible. Wait till you see this. And Santa showed up.
Santa?
Santa, the real guy. The real Santa.
And then we'll watch Michaela and Allison by Taylor Longcrier Videography. Their wedding was super festive and the suit, amazing.
Speaking of suits, let's give a shout out to our sponsors at Men's Wearhouse who will help you love the way you look, whether you're decorating a tree or getting down on one knee.
Let's go. Here's Abby and Daryl by First Twin Films.
Do you want to hold my hand?
I do. You have room for me.
Ooh, I'm gonna cry. I love you, Daryl Lee. Oh gosh. You're my favorite part of every day. The sweetness of your laughter in the morning, watching Miss P race up the stairs to our bed. Our everyday dates, the drives and serendipitous finds, the charming moments we get to witness only because we walk a little more leisurely and a little more tenderly while holding hands. The mundane is made more special by your love.
Abby, today I'm marrying my soulmate. You're truly my forevermore. I hope that on some magical day, you're able to see yourself through my eyes. Because what you'll see is the most beautiful, kind, strong, caring person I've ever met. Today I became your husband, your other half, and I can't wait for all the blessings we'll share together. All that I am is yours, forevermore. I love you.
I love you.
Abby and I as a couple is a little bit non-traditional. And we thought we'd continue on in that same vein here tonight and let you know that earlier today, we both said our vows and our I do's.
I pronounced you!
How many stockings are hanging in your house?
I don't know.
They are going to need another one come in June.
Oh my God. What?
Sidewalk.
You are something else.
sidewalk, to sidewalk,
Tonight is the winter solstice, the darkest night of the year, and the time to celebrate the emergence of the sun's light. Winter solstice is a magical day, and Abby and Daryl intentionally selected this day for their marriage because of its significance and meaning. Tonight, we celebrate the merger of two people in love and the families united on this day.
Lord, I am so thankful, Lord. I'm so thankful that you have brought together Daryl and Abby, Lord. I thank you that they come here today with a commitment in their heart, Lord, that they are committed to each other, whether they are on a mountain or whether they are in the valley of life, Lord, that they will stand next to each other, Lord.
From this day forward, the days will grow longer and the dark nights shorter. On this auspicious evening, we are gathered to celebrate the light of love that burns brightly between Abby and Daryl, with the prayer that it will burn brightly for them in all the seasons of their life.
And Lord, I just ask today we start a celebration, but that their marriage is filled with joy, and a joy that does not come from circumstances, Lord, that it's a joy that comes from love in their heart and the love that you have for each of them, Lord. And I just pray in your holy name, Jesus. Amen.
We're going to end with a Celtic blessing. May peace and plenty be first to lift the latch on your door, and may happiness be guided to your home by the light of these candles. Amen.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm too little crybaby.
I know.
That film was amazing.
Let's just talk about that church situation.
I mean,
Wait, but did you notice how big that parking lot was?
Yes.
As a New Yorker, like, we can't find any parking
free
space.
parking, all that parking, and those windows. I mean, and to leave on a carriage, hello, princess dreams.
And by the way, I'm personally, even though I have 3 beautiful souls that I take care of at home, I'm not a fan of having kids at weddings, but this was the exception, especially with Santa.
I mean, Santa coming in with the snow, it was top notch.
So as we mentioned, we've teamed up with Men's Wearhouse for this holiday special, and they've outfitted Jason and I. I'm loving this outfit right now. It's perfect for looking put together, but also being a little cozy over the holidays.
And sometimes you want to look polished, but not over the top. Did you know that the time between Thanksgiving and New Year's is proposal season? More engagements happen during that time.
I did know that. As you know, I'm a hopeless romantic. My birthday is on Valentine's Day, by the way. So it's my favorite time of the year. Plus, I start to get a lot of bookings. Okay, let's watch some questions being popped, presented by Men's Wearhouse.
There's something magic in the things you do. There's something magic in the way you move. No explanation, you got me shaking. Only one thing I know for sure that's true is you're gonna be mine. You're gonna be mine. You're all that I want, all that I want. You're all that I need, all that I need. You got that something that I've never seen. You're my every dream. Be my one and only.
I am so nervous. Not nervous, I'm filled with adrenaline. I haven't seen Allison yet, and I want to see her so bad. I keep hearing everybody say, oh, just she looks so good, or this is that, or whatever. So I'm just ready to see her, and I feel like once I see her, then everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be all right, and I'll be able to get through the rest of the wedding, no matter what happens. But I know it's only been 12 hours. However, it's the longest time without her for some reason. So I'm just ready to see her. So I'm anxious.
Nervous excitement. I'm nervous because I don't like a bunch of attention. That's not usually who I am. but I'm super excited to get married, and I know it's gonna be so amazing, and it's gonna be exactly how she wants it, and I want nothing but the best for her, and I'm stoked.
All right. I have fun at weddings. I have fun at weddings. I'm a dancing machine, I'm a dancing machine, watch me dancing. I'm a prancing machine with a drink in my hand, watch me prancing. I have fun at weddings.
I love how caring she is. She's always asking me how I am or what she can do better, and she's so thoughtful. And I love how much how passionate she is about whatever she gets into, even if it jumps around from every other day, but she just dives in head first. And I love how kind of adventurous she is, and kind of takes me out of reality a little bit, and kind of makes me think about maybe the impossible, but why not? It may be possible. So.
Number one thing is Allison is the most caring person I've ever met in my life. She is caring in the sense of some people care about how you feel or different things of that nature, but Allison really cares about how you're doing, who you are. She takes this level of caringness and thoughtfulness to an entirely different level that I never thought was even possible. So that's my number one thing I admire in her. She's really stubborn, and I know that's a weird thing to say when it comes to admiring her and love about her. I know that when she makes a decision, specifically about our relationship, the decision to fight for us every day, to love one another and finding ways to love one another every single day. I know that she means it, and she's really set on it, and that's not changing, and she's going to give her 100% into whatever that decision is. So I think looking forward, decisions that we're going to have to make as a family, I know that she's always going to be there, and she's always going to have my back. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but Allison is my best friend, and I love that about her. And I think we just have fun. We're the best of friends, and you always hear people saying oh, marry your best friend, and I didn't really understand what that meant until I met my best friend and my soulmate in the same person, and that is Allison.
Anyone that's ever been in the room with these two can see what I'm describing. You two have found a way to be genuine friends who are considerate of one another, patient with one another, and who also have a hell of a good time. You hold each other tight in tough moments that have come and will sure come again. And that's all that anyone can hope to find in their person. Just so much love. We know that love is more than a feeling. It's more than just a word or a description. It's a choice.
Michaela Grace. Never in my wildest dreams could I ever have imagined getting to marry the first person that I kissed, dated, loved. Although I may not have dreamed about my wedding day since I was 3, I did dream about my person, and you're it.
When we met, I saw your heart, a heart that would never hurt me. And I saw your personality, that was so funny and genuine. I saw us standing here somehow. And it was you, and it was always going to be you. I want to get to the root of you.
gosh, you look so cute. Thank you. Thank you for making me laugh when I don't want to. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being my person who I always dreamt of.
You showed me what it meant to find a home in someone. When you think of home, you think of comfort and peace and safety and love. And that's what you are. You're my comfort when the rest of life is really difficult. You are my peace when my head is overfilling with anxiety. You're my safety when I feel very unsteady. And you're my love.
I wanna get to the root of you and understand everything you do. I wanna get to the root of you. All right. This is the time for one thing, and that's dancing. You shouldn't be sitting anymore. Let's get up now and let's move. Let's dance, everybody. All right, it's time to dance for the wedding. All right. I don't see you dancing. Yeah. Let's go. Move, dance, shake the hips, shake your arms, shake it all. We're dancing at a wedding. All right.
Together, the Grayson characteristics are inclusive, listeners, and doers. And you both complement each other so well, and I can't wait to see where life takes you both.
Okay. All right. It's time to dance. It's time to dance at a wedding. It's time to dance. It's time to dance at a wedding. Let me see you dance. Let me see you dance at a wedding. Do you hear that guitar? Yeah. Let's dance. Hear that guitar.
One of my favorite poets, his name is Bo Taplin. He says that true devotion isn't about lavish displays of affection or grand extravagant gestures, but a consistent, quiet commitment to each other every day, day in and day out, and that's it. Give your time every day. I love you both. Cheers to the Graysons.
I gotta dance like a wedding dance. Gotta to celebrate love. There's nothing else that's worth celebrating more than that. And
Allison, when she's with her family, everything's good. But other than with her family, we've never seen her with more comfortable with somebody or more herself. And you're the one that brought that out in her, and we cannot thank you enough. It's truly a blessed gift that you've given her to do that.
What I loved about that wedding is it definitely felt holiday, but in a very subtle way.
Yeah.
Not too on the nose.
Not too on the nose.
On the red nose.
Yeah. I think the key to that is you don't want to do the reds and the greens like the traditional Christmas colors, right? Like you can go crimson, right? For example, like I love what they did is having that white backdrop, and of course lights, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do Christmas lights, but maybe you're doing white fairy lights,
Or
right?
the neutral blacks and the whites, it was gorgeous.
100%. So to be able to just keep it a little bit toned down, but still festive, I think they did a fantastic job.
Definitely, and just the neutral colors, it just looked gorgeous. And again, so subtle, so chic.
Well, that's all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Love Stories TV Holiday Special. Stay warm out there.
Let's finish doing this.
Oh, should we get some hot chocolate?
Ooh, yes.